Hey y'all, it's Stacy. Welcome back to the kitchen. Are you one of those families that's constantly searching for those quick and easy weeknight meals like we are? Well, this cream cheese bacon chicken pasta is one of those. For us, it's one of our favorites. What I've done here is I've got about 5 strips of bacon that I've cooked to crisp, and I'm just gonna remove this to some paper towels, leaving that bacon grease in the skillet here. I've got about a pound of boneless, skinless chicken breasts that I've cut into 1-inch cubes. I'm gonna add a little salt and a little pepper here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna sear this chicken right in that bacon grease just to give us more of that salty, smoky bacon flavor. Now you certainly can work in batches because we don't want to crowd this pan too much to make sure that we get that nice golden brown sear on the outside of all of our chicken. All right, so we got our chicken seared here and mostly cooked through. If it's not cooked all the way through, that's fine because we're gonna cook this a little bit more. I've removed the chicken to a plate, leaving that bacon grease still in the bottom of our pan here. And I'm going to add about 4 cloves of garlic and just saute that around just enough to where it gets heated through. Next, I'm going to add 1 cup of whole milk and about 1.5 cups of chicken broth. This is forming that base for our sauce here. Next, I've got 1 8-ounce block of cream cheese that's room temperature. I've cut it up into little chunks. And with it being room temperature, it's going to incorporate a lot faster into our sauce here. What we're gonna do is bring this to a simmer and cover it to ensure that we get that cream cheese melted. All right, now that we've got that to a boil, you can see that our cream cheese is melted here. I'm just gonna use a whisk to kind of make sure all that's combined. To this, I'm going to add about 1/2 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. Whisk that all to combine. I'm gonna add a little salt and pepper. You need to add this to taste because it's gonna depend really on the type of broth that you used and how salty that bacon was. At this point, you can simmer this uncovered for a little while, just long enough for that sauce to thicken. Then we're going to add our chicken back to the mix. That bacon that we cooked earlier, I've crumbled that, and that's going right in the pot. Stir it just a little bit more, and I've got about 1 pound of spaghetti that I've cooked according to the package instructions. We're just gonna add this right to our pasta here. To our sauce here. And just toss to combine, and supper's ready. Folks, you can find this full recipe on the website at southernbite.com. Just hit that Simply Southern TV tab right at the top. Y'all enjoy.
Mary, what's not to like about that recipe? You've got all the major food groups covered: spaghetti, bacon, chicken, cheese.
Not sure that those are the food groups, but at least those are healthier than the food groups from Elf.
True.
I'll give you that much. Now, that recipe is really delicious and easy to make. Plus, Stacy says it's great for leftovers. Just pop it in the microwave or warm it on the stove for just a few minutes.
Now, the reviews on Stacy's website are overwhelmingly positive. Here's my favorite one. Holy cow poop on a cracker. I just made this and the stove eye hasn't even had a chance to cool down yet and it's already gone. Now that's a ringing endorsement.
Indeed it is. Well, thank you for watching Simply Southern today, but we have to run. I hope you'll be back with us again next week when we'll see how music is helping people who are dealing with memory loss issues.
We'll also see how competition cheering is a sport that's taking off with girls and boys. I can't believe I just said cow poop on TV. I'm Kevin Worthington.
And I'm Mary Wilson. We'll see you next time.
Simply Southern is produced by the Alabama Farmers Federation and made possible with the support of Alabama Farmers Cooperative and these sponsors.